Hello and welcome. You're listening to Infinite Consciousness Bonus Podcast, the podcast that delivers tips, tidbits, and techniques to people who want to improve their lives, become leading edge creators, and gain a deeper understanding of the law of attraction. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy.
When there is less contrast, you tend to like it more. From the non-physical perspective, contrast is a wonderful thing. The contrast, however, was not intended to cause abject discomfort. From the non-physical viewpoint, it represented variety and choice. It didn't seem agonizing to you to know this. Despite feeling agony in contrast to ecstasy, you stated, "I will go forth and deliberately focus on my vibrational offerings, good-feeling things. As a result, I will be matched up perfectly by the law of attraction." You didn't say, "I'll go forth and torture myself into success." From non-physical perspective, you understand that success doesn't come from that which is uncomfortable. You are aware that source energy, pure positive energy, is the energy of love, is the energy of appreciation, is the energy of well-being, is the energy of good feeling. Furthermore, you are aware that it was by your standards, rather than by your inner being's standards. If you let joy be your standard, then you will always be in alignment with Source. That is the epitome of success. If you let anything else be your standard, like things, money, growth, or struggle, then you may find yourself in vibrational alignment with something other than what is not in harmony with who you really are. You are the extension of a physical manifestation of source energy. The more you are in alignment with source energy, the better you feel. You experience more positive emotions. Pay attention to the way you feel. Always reach for thoughts that feel good. When you do this, you are in vibrational harmony with source. Having that in mind should be your primary intention. Seek first to be in alignment with who you really are. Secondly, use your ability to focus in this time and space environment. Desire develops. That part comes naturally. Contrast helps you to easily identify your desires. As you identify those things that you desire, source energy answers your request instantly. Sometimes people don't really believe that because they experience a sort of lag time between their conscious recognition of desire and their conscious receiving of the desire. In time-space reality, there is, of course, a buffer of time. However, what is being experienced extends far beyond that. If you desire something but it doesn't come easily or quickly to you, you have vibrational inconsistency. It means that you have a desire that has a different vibrational rating than your habit of vibrational offering. Your desires and your beliefs may not match up. That is usually the case, however, it may be something else. If it is not that, then what is it? As you move through your life experience, you observe others. You see what you like, what you don't like. Then you form opinions. As desires are being developed, you begin broadcasting vibrations all over the place, not deliberately, but still sending them out. In other words, you have abandoned not choosing your thoughts. It became happenstance. You were caught up in observation. Is there something wrong with that? It depends. You were just observing things and thinking about them. As you were looking, what was it? Was it struggles at home, in school, in the neighborhood, at work, or on the TV? As you were observing these unwanted things, and maybe even joining together with groups who believe that you have to get rid of those unwanted things in order to feel good, you've managed to offer quite a few vibrations without really knowing that you're emitting them. This is because you're not sensitive to vibration. You have been taught to pay attention to the physical senses, but you are not really aware of the vibrational undercurrents of the universe. Like most, your vibrations have been shoddy. It's all over the place. You've been pushing against quite a few things that you don't want or like. Without meaning to, you've managed to separate yourself from well-being, and it's showing up in your physical body in the form of some sort of disorder or ailment. It has a big label: dis-ease. Health-wise, you've received the diagnosis from the doctor, so you've been given this label. Moreover, now you feel worse than you ever did. Your body isn't feeling good, and you've got another thing to worry about. As a result, you are now in the midst of what everyone would describe as contrasting circumstances. You say, "I don't want to be here or go through this." However, in this contrasting situation, a desire for wellness vibrates intensely within you. Being well is all I desire. I want to be well. Your words, feelings, and desire for wellness are powerfully expressed. Any person listening would agree that this person has a very strong desire. There is nothing they talk about more than how much they want to be well. The person watching them now listening to Infinite Consciousness says, "It doesn't work. Something must be wrong." Their eyes are drawn to this person's desire and the fact that he or she is still very ill. Yet they can't see that it was given. Once the request, desire has been made, the answer, response, has been given. There is a block because this person is so involved in the discomfort of their dis-ease that they are nowhere near the vibrational match for the well-being they are desiring. In order to achieve what you desire, there must be a vibrational match. There is the law of attraction at work. Law of attraction says that which is vibrationally likened to itself is drawn. In other words, you can't turn on your radio and set your dial at 96.5 and pick up 105.2. Basically, it cannot happen. Vibrationally, it cannot happen. Focusing on the illness in your body won't set your dial for wellness. When you focus on the illness in your body, you are sending out a different vibration than that of wellness. In a nutshell, what is taking place? Allowance, wanted and unwanted. It's about learning to bring yourself into vibrational alignment with your own desires. It's also about helping you to adjust your vibration so that you can consciously allow the well-being that is natural to you to flow in and through you. Remember, well-being is your natural state of being. It takes more effort to be otherwise. If you think the otherwise is easier, that's because you practiced it for an extended amount of time. If it were not for the vibrational misadjustment that you are living, you would be experiencing your natural state of well-being.
You have been listening to Infinite Consciousness bonus episode. Become a monthly subscriber to hear the full bonus episode. Receive wallpapered daily quotes in your inbox, get 20% off online store items, and the monthly Law of Attraction newsletter. Click the subscribe button.